live a few minutes ago and didn't have sound. So unless you're a lip reader, you probably have no idea what I was trying to tell you. But anyway, this is a severe weather outlook for the Burlington, Colorado area. Actually, a little bit broader than that, but it's mostly for the Burlington area since that's where I live. Most people aren't even probably aware there's severe weather in the area or possible overnight, because a lot of people look at this as being after severe weather season, and we've had so little rain. I don't even know that we're looking at the weather reports anymore. But there is severe weather in the forecast for tonight. There's a hazardous weather outlook that is out from the National Weather Service in Goodland. It is for extreme southwest Nebraska, northwest Kansas, and east central Colorado. The outlook calls for strong to severe storms that are forecast for most of this area this evening. Wind gusts up to 70 miles an hour are the most likely hazard, but an isolated instance or two of gusts over 75 miles an hour are possible. Large hail up to ping pong ball size is possible with the strongest storms. Blowing dust will be a hazard ahead of these storms tonight and probably into the early morning hours. A few instances of what the Weather Service calls nuisance flooding. I've never heard that term, but whatever that is, it's nuisance flooding to them. It's possible this evening and overnight, but localized flash flooding can't be ruled out. They say days 2 through 7, which for them is Friday through Wednesday, could just be a repeat every day of this pattern of weather. So you could look for through next Wednesday, they're saying, for possible heavy rains, possible flooding, some instances of hail, and some strong wind gusts. Now keep in mind, we don't live too far from Flagler, and you look out at their weather is a little bit different. They've actually got issued for them a flash flood watch, and it's until 10 o'clock this evening. Flash flooding caused by excessive rainfall is possible. Like I said, until 10 this evening. Impacts are listed as excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone areas. Rainfall rates, get this, rainfall rates of 1 to 2 inches per half hour are possible, with storm totals up to 4 inches being possible. Now, when I chase, one of the models I use is the HRRR, and looking at that from this morning, I was pretty excited to chase this afternoon because it showed strong storms coming out of Lyman, maybe right down the I-70 corridor into our area, strong storms. And I was going to go out and meet those at Lyman, chase those back towards this area, and it just looked really good. But this part of the country, this time of year, things change hour to hour. And looking at the latest models, it looks to me like this has shifted, the threat has shifted a little bit north, well, actually quite a bit north, and the early morning threat has shifted south and a little bit east. So I think it kind of leaves us in a zone there that we might not get the severe weather that they're talking about. Not that we're going to get, that we don't have a chance, and that we're not going to get the rain, because we very well may get that. But the most recent models just don't show the severest of the weather that's going to be in our area. They have issued a mesocyclone discussion, and it drops the chance of a severe thunderstorm watch being issued for our area to only 20%. So I think that they're kind of seeing the same thing that I am. It doesn't mean it won't happen. I would still heed their warnings. It just looks to me like they were gonna be in here like around 8 or 9. Now I think it's more like probably closer to 11, maybe 12 midnight, and probably persist through the overnight hours. Again, those storms look like they're going to be strongest probably in the Goodland area, but again, that could change hour to hour. So don't be surprised in the morning, 4 or 5 o'clock, if you don't wake up to rumblings of thunder and some flooding, maybe at least some rain, which God knows we need that. So hopefully that's the case. I think the hail threat has diminished a lot for us, although it's not totally gone. But after midnight, I think the hail threat, if there's anything, it'll be small, and hopefully we'll just get the rain and get a good soaker that comes in overnight. So anyway, I just wanted you to be aware of the severe threat, the possibility out there. And let me tell you what this is all about. We have a severe weather threat in our area today. I want to go live on these days and let you know when that happens. That includes anytime there's a severe threat out here of severe weather or snow, blizzards, whatever the case might be. I can do these even if I'm not at home. If I'm chasing like in Texas or chasing in Nebraska or wherever, I can watch this area and I will be going live and giving you a breakdown of the weather so you'll know what to look for. If I am in this area and I am chasing locally, then we'll be seeing breakdowns mid-morning, maybe noon, so that you're aware of what the potential is. And like I said, if I'm home, then I'll probably be going and chasing and live streaming that chase. So you can ride along. If you're subscribed to the channel, you'll get a notification if you have the bell icon turned on that I'm going live at a certain time, and you'll be able to ride along with me and watch the severe weather and keep tabs on where this weather is in our area. So that's kind of the plan. That part of the equation's not finished yet. I'm working with a guy that's helping me set up my vehicle for that, but I can do these from my home. I can actually do these from anywhere, but the vehicle chase setup is almost finished, but not quite ready. And I could put it out, but I don't want to put out an inferior product. So although I will be chasing this afternoon, I won't be live streaming that because, like I said, it's just not quite ready yet, and I want to be able to give a good product for when we do have that going. So anyway, the YouTube channel is Dr. like Doctor, Dr. Bennett Storm Chaser. And the easiest way to get there on YouTube is at DRB Video, at Dr. B Video. And that'll take you to the channel. You can subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell icon so you'll get notifications when we go live and there's severe weather threats in the area like this, and when we live stream storm chases. So anyway, I hope that helps. Stay safe, watch the sky, pray for a little rain. God is good. He'll give it to us if we ask for it eventually. And have a great evening.